Well, hey there, this is Dr. Chris Grimbliss with another Always and Forever Making the Most of Your Marriage moment. We hope it's a blessing to you today. I wanted to start with a verse Mark chapter 10 and verse 51. The Bible says, "And Jesus answered and said unto him, What wilt thou that I should do unto thee? The blind man said unto him, Lord, that I might receive my sight." You can say, well, what does all this have to do with marriage? And I'm going to actually answer the question. How about the fact that way too often we are blind to the opportunities that we have to touch the heart of our mate? Husbands miss it. Wives miss it. We get the opportunity, husbands, to be a blessing to our wives and touch the heart of our wives, and we miss it. And husbands miss out because wives don't see the opportunity to be a blessing and touch the heart of the husbands. So I guess if you had a title for what we're calling this today, we would call it Seeking Opportunities. Here's the thing. Every marriage has almost daily opportunities to build or enhance that marriage. A huge problem we face is that we become blind to those opportunities. We miss those opportunities. Why? Because our senses, our vision get overwhelmed. We get so caught up in our circumstances and the things that are out there and the busyness of the day that we're, hey, I see no evil, but we also see no opportunities to be a help and a blessing to our spouse. Now, the other thing is, sometimes we really may see the opportunities and we forget, we miss it. Wait, there are other times when, we might see a little something, but we simply need to ask. We simply need to ask. Sometimes you may know, hey, I got an opportunity here, but your spouse would really pick up on it if you asked the question. Okay? So we look at our text in Mark chapter 10 and verse 51. Jesus answered and said unto him, What wilt thou that I should do unto thee? The blind man said unto him, Lord, that I might receive my sight. Well, I want to receive my sight regarding the opportunities that I have to touch the heart of my wife. Okay? I think the question's an interesting one. What wilt thou have me to do? Or not even that. What wilt thou that I should do unto thee? Okay. Honey, what wilt thou that I should do unto thee? Husbands, do you ask your wife that question? Wives, do you ask that question of your husband? It's a way of finding out. It's a way of seeking opportunities that you might not see any other way. Okay, so that being said, let me ask you another question. How can you warm the heart of your spouse today? Okay. And that brings the follow-up question. Listen, we live in a cold world. Sometimes it's hard to get warm. We live in Maine. It's hard to get warm in Maine in the winter. All right. But if someone is going to bring warmth to the heart of your spouse, shouldn't that someone be you? Shouldn't you look for those opportunities? It might be something you do that's unexpected. It might be something as simple as a kind word or a tender touch. Something that indicates how much you cherish your spouse. And you just do it with all the sincerity in the world because, you really do cherish your spouse. Something that truly shows your sincere love, compassion, heart for your spouse. Because when you open your heart like that to your spouse, it brings it back on you. sometimes there are opportunities. Sometimes those opportunities just open up. Sometimes we need to ask, what wilt thou that I should do unto thee? Why? Sometimes they want to be asked. Sometimes we just don't see it because we get so caught up in the day to day. Either way, we should be seeking opportunities to be tender, to let our spouse know that they're cherished, that you want to make a difference in their lives, that you want to be a blessing, that you want to connect your heart to their heart. When that happens, it's a blessing to both of you. So, why don't you go out there and seek some opportunities to open your heart so that you can touch the heart of your spouse? It'll be worth every effort. It'll be worth every touch, every tender word, every kindness. It'll be worth it all. What wilt thou that I should do unto thee? Seek the opportunities to touch your spouse. Listen, we hope this has been a help. We hope this has been a just another opportunity when it comes to making the most of your marriage. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can go to alwaysforeverministries.org for more devotionals, more resources. We want to be a help and a blessing to you. Go out there and have a great marriage on purpose.